Greetings, Nevada. Hello. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Thank you very much. Dan, thanks for the kind introduction, and thanks, everyone, for the incredibly warm welcome. It is great to be back in Nevada supporting our good friend, Adam Laxalt. You know, holy cow, I don't know if you saw Adam and Jamie with their family up here. I thought Anna and I had it hard with two little guys, 6 and 4. But they've got 3 and a 4th on the way. God bless Adam and Jamie Laxalt. And something tells me that those 4 kids are going to grow up to be solid conservative voters in Nevada. You know, I was getting ready to come out here a couple days ago, and I told my 6-year-old that I was going to be gone, so I'd miss a few days playing with him, and he said, "Where are you going?" And I said, "I'm going to go to California and Nevada." And he got real excited. He said, "Daddy, Nevada is the battle-born state." And I said, "That's right, son. How'd you know that?" And he said, "Daddy, it's right there on the flag." Good job, son. I guess you've been reading your geography little book that I got you. But what a great motto to be battle-born, given the battle that Nevada needs to fight for freedom over the next 15 months. Now, right now, the Democrats are in charge in Washington. But we're going to change that come 2022. And that change starts right here in Nevada when Adam Laxalt sends Kathy Cortez Masto packing home for Nevada. Now, I don't know, am I not supposed to say that? Uh-oh, did I violate some rule? Now, I know Adam, I guess, he's not supposed to say that he's going to be your next United States Senator. There's some campaign finance rules against it. But what do I care about some stupid rules like that? Adam Laxalt is going to the United States Senate for the battle-born state in 2022. And not a moment too soon either. I mean, the Democratic Party in Nevada is now taken over by honest-to-God Democratic socialists. I think these people are to the left of Bernie Sanders and Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Now I know why Kathy Cortez Masto has such a left-wing voting record. She's got to placate all the socialists back in her Democratic Party in Nevada. The stakes are too high. The stakes are too high not to send her packing and to send Adam Laxalt to the United States Senate next year. So I want to thank you all for being here to support Adam. And I think he's probably going to have an exciting announcement in the days ahead. Again, maybe he can't say it, but I can preview it. And I urge you all, from this day forward until next November, to make sure you do everything possible so we can celebrate a smashing victory on Election Day in 2022. But, you know, it's not just a matter of winning seats, of having a numerical majority. It really matters who you put in those seats. And there could be no one better than Adam Laxalt. Like Adam, I joined our military after the 9/11 attacks. We both wanted to go overseas and defend our country against enemies who had attacked us. Adam, like so many other veterans, has sacrificed a lot to defend this country. He's willing to sacrifice once again to defend the United States and defend your great state against people who would run it down and criticize it and condemn it. And that's why he needs you to defend it as well. I can tell you the fight in Washington, D.C. is pretty intense these days. You may have noticed I take a lot of fire from the Democrats and the media. But you know what? As we learned in the Army, you're only taking fire when you're close to the targets. Now, and Adam knows that as well. Adam spent 4 years as your chief law enforcement officer trying to keep Nevadans safe. But the Democratic Party and Cortez Masto, they have spent the last year apologizing for criminals, letting them out of prison, not sending them to prison in the first place, calling the BLM riots last summer mostly peaceful protests, standing in front of burning buildings, apologizing for billions of dollars of damage done, when what should have happened is the absolute and immediate restoration of law and order on our streets to protect innocent civilians from gangsters and rioters. You know, you may recall that last summer when some politicians were out marching with the BLM rioters, I wrote a little op-ed that said, you know what, if Democratic mayors and Democratic governors won't use their police and won't use the National Guard to restore order, then yes, it is time to send in the troops to protect innocent civilian life. And I didn't just say that on the Senate floor. I went into the belly of the beast. I wrote it on the op-ed page of the New York Times. And you may have recalled what happened next. The little child tyrants who run the New York Times had a total meltdown. A record number of subscriptions got canceled. The editor who ran it got fired. They appended a little note to it that apologized for running my op-ed. They said it didn't meet their standards. I agree with that for once with the New York Times. I didn't meet their standards. I far exceeded their standards. But never once did I back down.